Sandor's Greensight had come with the recent update and available in the White Walkers event, and already going to be high budget to those interested. Is this one of the better premium Greensights, or is it overshadowed by previous releases? Let's find out. Firstly, its leveled stats provide 45% total defense and 40% total attack reduction. As this is a premium luxury, it's interesting to see the push into more survival stats and reducing enemies' attacks. Realistically, when top accounts are hitting other non-max accounts, they do overwhelmingly defeat the opponent, and the push to make themselves tankier is worrisome. For the most part, they will run full offensive power badges, so more passive ways to further boost their already high defense, despite that is crippling to non-top accounts. That's just a personal opinion and really won't matter to many. The other bonus you will get from Sandor Greensight are total counter bonus of 12%. This is a little confusing, and you would assume total counter means every counter type there is, but it actually only boosts the main counters of infantry v spearmen, spearmen v cavalry, and cavalry v infantry. It isn't as good as you may have thought, but going up to 12% is a massive bonus when considering it is going to negate enemy counter reductions, or better yet, boost your own counter effect past the normal 200%. Think of it as the more counter reductions the opponent has, the greater value this Greensight provides. Say at base level, the 12% bonuses onto 200% base counter effect is a 6% damage boost. Whereas if your opponent had, for instance, Darren, plus weapons giving another 40% reduction, now your counter value is down to 120%. Sandor's Greensight would effectively be a 10% damage boost for your lineup. So what about its price tag? I've already said it is high budget, but how much does it actually cost? I cannot say exactly how much you'd have to spend, nor would I say it is priority over stuff like commanders, dragon skills, or weapons. You need 600 medals to max out this Commander Greensight, and from the event shop you can get, as well as from ranking in the event, you can also get a mass amount of chests too. My source suggests that if you want this instantly, it will cost a lot. So just keep that in mind. So what about if we compare him to the other Greensight commanders which have been released, those being in the same chest, just for fairness? Now I would say Sandor is the current best Greensight we have available for high spenders. However, John will get a lot more general value for more players, especially if you're just unlocking them at base level. Sandor gives 2% counter bonus, whereas John gives 10,000 army size. But it's different talking about their max levels. While 50,000 extra troops is massive, I would argue the counter bonuses will be far more impactful. These accounts already have or close to 1.5 million solo attack armies with 75 buffs, and much more for the max accounts which are exceeding 2 million army size. Counter bonuses will be far more impactful. We can expect to see more and more Greensight being released with great passive bonuses, counter stats, troop bonuses, and base stats. So far, I will suggest going for John's Greensight, as it'll benefit more in events, whether you're a lead player or a reinforced support player. More troops is generally better than your own individual army doing slightly more damage. That is all.